This is the most exciting thing to take place in this gym since last week's pep rally. If you're wondering where Mr. CQ's opponent got all these sweet moves, you can thank me after the show because I trained him. Do you believe that? These guys are hitting each other with everything but the cafeteria sink. Somebody call the principal because these two are breaking all the rules. Someday we'll be able to afford play-by-play announcers. Until then, you're stuck with me, Baron Blade. These two are going to bring the house down tonight, which is something they've literally done before when they once had a match in an old abandoned house. Tonight's attendance is, oh, never mind. Just enjoy the match, everyone. I think I heard a bone break. Somebody call the school nurse. These two have a long history together in BCW. If you want to check out any of their other matches, there's DVDs for sale at our merch table. All proceeds go to charity. Just kidding. They go to me. It's expensive to run these indie shows. This is what BCW is all about. No fancy stage, no flashy pyro, no one running their mouth for way too long. Well, except for me. Other than that, it's all action, all the time, and these guys are two of the best. These two have the potential to go all night. But I hope they don't, because per the school principal, we have a strict 11 p.m. curfew. Mr. CQ is showing why he has attracted interest in promotions all around the world, including WWE. Enjoy him while you can, ladies and gentlemen. This is what BCW is all about. If these two keep it up, they're going straight to the principal's office. To quote my old boss, Vince McMahon, "One of an over." Good match, Van Gogh.
Yeah, great job out there.
It means a lot coming from you.
Orlando, here I come! I'm gonna get a condo on the beach.
There's no beach in Orlando.
Well, then I'll make sure to furnish my condo with wall-to-wall sand.
Before you start making big plans, we have a few things to discuss.
Like what? My start date? Future opponents? Waist measurements for the NXT title?
Not exactly. To be honest, I'm not a fan of your Mr. CQ character. You need to come up with something different.
It's not really a character, but fine. I can come up with something different after I get to NXT.
Full disclosure, I don't think you'll be heading to NXT. Not anytime soon, at least. You're just not ready. I was actually more impressed with your opponent over here.
Wait, what?
So I've decided to offer him an opportunity instead. You'll have a tryout match on an up-and-coming WWE event.
Really?
Yes, I've been doing this a while now, and I know talent.
Is this some kind of joke? Because you were supposed to be here to scout me and not him.
Plans change all the time in this business. That's a good lesson for you to learn. I have to go catch my flight. You and Baron will be hearing from us soon with the details on your tryout match. Don't make me regret my decision.
I won't. Thank you.
Unbelievable. I told you not to ruin this for me, and look what happened.
Whoa, all I did was give it everything I had out there, okay? I can't help it that he saw more potential in me.
Potential? Or was it your boy Baron here putting you over with him? I always knew that he was your favorite, but I didn't think it would cost me a shot at WWE.
This was all Matt Bloom's decision. Do you think I want to see my top guys leave?
And do you think we want to stay here forever, wrestling in front of a few hundred people for crap money?
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying we're building something good here. Besides, if you left, who would design our title belts?
I only make your belts because you pay us so little for wrestling. It's so bad Teacher's pet over here has to live in his van.
I thought that was a joke.
I only live in it when times are tough, which is most of the time.
Well, that nickname's not as much fun anymore. Look, you just need to trust the process. We're building a brand.
And think of it this way. If any of us make it to WWE, it'll be good for everyone. It'll help put BCW on the map and lead to more opportunities.
Oh yeah, easy for you to say. You're the one with a WWE tryout match.
He's right, though. What's the saying? A rising boat will lift all tides?
I think it's the other way around.
Whatever. Come on, let's drop this thing and bring it in for a BCW handshake.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll let you two celebrate alone.
Don't worry about him. And congrats! I'm truly happy for you.
This is way bigger than the high school gym, and the VFW, and the state fair combined.
Don't let that bother you. All that matters is the ring's the same size.
All right, good point, but I assume their rings aren't covered in rust and mysterious stains.
Hey, we're working on fixing that. Come on, let's go meet Triple H and try to play it cool. You don't want to recite his entire career history like you did with Matt Bloom.
It wasn't his entire career history.
Hey, Hunter! It's been a while. This is my guy that Matt Bloom wanted to bring in for the tryout match tonight.
Nice to meet you. You trained him, Baron?
I did. He's one of my top students.
I'll try not to hold that against him. Look, I've heard a lot of good things, but I want to see you in action tonight before we decide anything.
Do you have an opponent for him yet?
I do. Surviving in WWE is all about how you handle adversity, so you're going to face the toughest guy we have. Actually, the toughest monster we have. Go introduce yourself to Braun. Don't worry, he won't hurt you. Not until your match, at least.
Hey, Braun? I just wanted to introduce myself.
No autographs.
I'm not a fan. I'm actually your opponent tonight.
You mean victim? So how do you want to die tonight?
I'd like to survive tonight, if that's okay with you.
What I meant was, in what type of match do you want to get these hands?
Let's have a Falls Count Anywhere match. I've won a bunch of those on the indies, so I like my chances.
I can't believe you thought I was actually going to let you choose the type of match tonight. We're going to do what I want to do, because I'm the monster among men. So it'll be a steel cage match. That way you can't run from me.
Steel cage. Great idea. That was my second choice.
Hey, I've seen some of your indie stuff online. Not bad. Oh, you thought I was serious? I don't have time to watch nobodies like you. Especially nobodies. Hey, I've seen some of your... I've seen what he's capable of when he was my partner in the Mixed Match Challenge. Based on that, Hey, I've seen... And I can't believe how stupid you are in person. I look forward to watching... Hey, I've seen what he's capable of when...
Just make the most of your opportunity, win or lose. Matt Bloom brought you in here because he saw something in you. Just go out there and show him that again. Oh, and try to get some free swag. I'd like a Bootio's lunchbox if you're taking requests. What, like a replica title? Of course, just trying to keep the mood light. But if you do...
Do you guys remember Baron Wade? Apparently he trained this guy. Yeah, I can tell.
You did a good job out there.
Really? Feels like I got run over by a big bearded tank. Think it was enough for him to sign me?
I don't know. But no matter what, you always have a home in the BCW.
Thanks.
Hey, I saw a lot of positive things from you tonight. Most importantly, you didn't seem intimidated by being on the bigger stage or by being locked in the cage with a monster. So with that being said, we'd like to offer you an NXT contract. Look that over and return it at tomorrow night's show.
This is amazing. Thank you. I would shake your hand, but I think 3 of my fingers are dislocated.
Don't worry about it. Rest up and we'll finalize everything tomorrow night.
You did it. I'm shocked.
Me too.
I just can't believe it. I mean, against all odds.
I know.
I'll definitely be sad to see you go. You've become one of my top guys.
You'll be fine though, right? I mean, you got Cole and the rest of the crew, yeah?
Sorry, what am I doing? This is your time to celebrate, not to worry about me and BCW. You enjoy the moment. I'm gonna go talk to Triple H about when you might start, so maybe I can get you on one more BCW show. We'll do a big farewell match. It'll be great.
Sounds good.
I'll see you back at the hotel. Congrats. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Baron. Couldn't have done it without you.
Was tonight just a one-time thing, or are you signing with WWE?
Well, actually, I was literally just offered an NXT contract, and I can't wait to get started.
You should just skip NXT and go straight to the main roster.
Actually, you know what? Hey, Triple H, you say listen to your audience? Well, the audience is saying that I'm good enough to go straight to the main roster, which actually, I think I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
Hey, stop. Leave him alone. What was that all about? Did you get that on video? Hey, are you okay? Are you all right? That guy came out of nowhere.
I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
Less than 24 hours after we offer you the opportunity of a lifetime, you get into a fight with a fan outside a WWE event, and there's video. I'd really love to hear this explanation.
I am so sorry. I never intended for this to happen, and I can promise you it will never, never happen again.
I didn't ask for an apology. I asked for an explanation. You need to understand, this isn't some rinky-dink independent promotion running shows at the Elks Lodge. This is a global company. We can't have our WWE superstars getting into fights with fans. It's unprofessional, and it will not be tolerated. On top of that, you were caught on camera bashing NXT, saying you were going straight to the main roster. Who in the hell do you think you are?
Look, I was just having fun with the fans, okay? I was just about to say that I would be happy to go to NXT, and then I was attacked.
Oh, I bet. This is what I get for trying to do business with one of your guys, Baron.
Come on, Hunter. Can't you just find him or something?
No, I can't find him if he's not on the active roster. I'm rescinding the contract offer. Leave or I will have security escort you out. Don't ever bring me one of his guys again.
Understood.
This is on you, too.
Remember what I said about making me regret my decision? Congratulations. You did it in record time.
Ah! Hey, this wasn't your fault. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Now, come on, grab your stuff. We gotta go.
Just a minute.
Wakey, wakey, Jake the Snakey.
It is too early for that to be funny.
Sorry, I couldn't wait to tell you the good news.
Triple H called and wants to offer me a contract again?
No, better.
What could be better than that?
Well, after news of your NXT contract being pulled hit the internet, your fan fight video went viral. It's over 2 million views now. Sorry, make that 2.2 million.
So a whole lot of people have watched me throw my career away. Why is that a good thing?
Because controversy creates cash. My phone's been blowing up. Everyone wants to book you now. You're the hottest thing on the indie scene. And based upon the principle of supply, there's only one of you. And demand, like I said, is high. Your rate is skyrocketing.
Okay, this could be good.
It could be very good. We can turn chicken crap into chicken salad, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think I get it.
You're gonna stick it to Triple H and WWE by making your own success in the indies. You'll be way bigger than you ever would have been in NXT or WWE, and we'll do it together. So what do you say? Are you in?
I mean, what other choice do I have? I'm in.
All right! Now, go brush your teeth. Your breath is terrible.
It's too early for this. Somebody want to explain to me what's going on here?
Give me a minute. Welcome to the new reality of BCW. Because of all your online hype, we sold out our usual allotment of tickets a few days ago. But since I'm an entrepreneurial genius, I pulled some strings with the school principal, allowing us to move the show outside. Therefore, doubling our capacity.
All right, good work.
But that's not all. See those fancy video cameras and that nice gentleman I was just speaking with?
Yeah?
For the first time ever, BCW will be live streaming our event around the world on pay-per-view. So anyone who's not lucky enough to see Buzz in person can still watch him do his thing from the comfort of their homes for a small but fair fee. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's great. Question, who is Buzz?
Oh, that's your new nickname. You know, because of all the social media buzz you're generating. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Buzz? It's all turning into chicken salad, my friend.
Yeah, speaking of making things not crappy, have you seen Cole? I feel like I should talk to him before our match tonight.
He's around here somewhere. And, oh, by the way, your match with him tonight is now Falls Count Anywhere. Thought you two could have some fun with all the extra space out here.
Fun, yeah. You really have an odd definition of the word fun.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to no good with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host Pete Clark.
All right, yeah, Pete, I'm just saying, Pete, you can't get into a fight with a fan, no matter what the circumstances are.
Oh, but Hood, the fan attacked him first. What was he supposed to do?
Hey, look, I get it. You know, it's a tough situation to be in. You know, fans are crazy. You know, and 30 years ago, I probably would have done much worse than this guy did. I ended up in jail.
Yeah.
You know? But he has to realize that WWE is the big leagues. You know, this is This is not in the garage. You know, there's zero tolerance for that sort of thing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's why Triple H had no chance to pull his contract.
No choice. Well, I would have liked to see him get a second chance.
A second chance?
Yeah.
He ain't even signed the contract yet for his first chance.
Oh, right.
You know, he didn't even earn the right for a second chance.
Okay, fine, but let's talk about what's happened since then. The videos of the fight have gone viral, and BCW is capitalizing on the notoriety by having their very first online pay-per-view. So it seems as if Baron Blade and his protege are making a positive out of this, no?
I will give him credit for that. Right. You know, you got to strike while the iron's hot. Yeah. Right now, this guy's lava hot. Yeah. You know? I mean, we wouldn't be talking about him otherwise.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to order the pay-per-view?
I do want to see what this guy's all about in the ring, you know. So I was thinking maybe you could order it at your house, and I'll come over to watch.
Yeah, I knew that was
bring
coming.
some chips and everything. Hey,
Yeah,
what do I always say? It's not how much you make, it's how much you save.
Yeah, by mooching off your friends.
Exactly. Well, you know. Hey, look, I'll get the next one.
Famous last words. Sure you will. Let's take a minute to hear from our advertisers who pay for the show and also allow me to afford to have them use my friend.
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history, and now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler and now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BCW, who reports say had a contract offer on the table from WWE until he got into a fight with a masked fan outside the arena after his tryout match. Now, word is Triple H was furious and pulled the contract offer the next day. We tracked down the person who recorded the video of the altercation that went viral, and he had this to say.
I was recording the video on my phone when the guy in the mask came out of nowhere and attacked him. I didn't get a real good look at the masked guy because it happened so fast, but from the way he was fighting, it seemed like he knew what he was doing. Like he wasn't just some regular fan.
Interesting first-hand account on what went down, but I wanted to hear from the man who's now capitalizing on this controversy. So I reached out to BCW owner Baron Blade. Here's a preview of what he had to say.
Jack, you've been in this business for a long time, so you know it was once possible for a wrestler to be successful outside the WWE umbrella. And that's what I'm trying to do with BCW and Buzz. That's what we're calling him now, by the way, on account of all the buzz he's generating. But back to my point, which is, who knows what would have happened if Buzz signed with NXT? It might have been 2 or 3 years before he was called up to Raw or SmackDown, and there's no guaranteeing that would have even happened at all. But I'm helping him make his own success right now. BCW is small, and we can move fast to capitalize on all the attention. WWE is this huge behemoth of a company where you need to hold 25 meetings to make a decision that we can make in 2 minutes.
Oh, I know all about that, believe me.
And I'm not saying that BCW is going to take down WWE. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. All I'm saying is that guys like Buzz and Cole Quinn have a lot more opportunities right now with me than they might ever have with WWE.
Very interesting comments from Baron Blade, who is about to hold BCW's very first internet-only pay-per-view. Buzz, as Baron's calling him, has made his name online, and they're sticking with that platform for their show. That's a smart move, in my opinion. Coming up, you'll hear much more from my conversation with Baron Blade, including who he thinks might have attacked his protege, Buzz. You don't want to miss out on that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, I just heard... Yeah, it was only temporary. And remember, it's Falls Count Anywhere tonight. So feel free to take the fight wherever you need to. Just as long as you don't damage...
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing my shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Look, I am not apologizing for anything, okay? All I want to say is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with what Baron is planning to do, the least we could do is have each other's respect. All right? So, are we good?
Oh, yeah. We're so good. I thought I'd introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. You remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a tryout instead of me?
Sure.
Smart decision. I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole because I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape it. What? Oh, you don't like it? Why? Not a fan of masks these days?
You know, I find it really interesting that I was attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also had all the motivation in the world to do it.
You're right. It was me. So what are you gonna do about it?
You better tell me the truth right now.
It wasn't me! I had a match that night, 300 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I could have hired somebody to do it.
What?
There was a joke! Man, relax.
You're real funny. Real funny. We'll see who's laughing after our match tonight.
A sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen and Mason Cunin for the title. Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view. Where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that! Bingo night at St. Mary's Church. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these. Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van! Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that! Bingo night at St. Mary's Church. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other. That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it. You taking notes, Triple H?
watching? Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere in the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control people, okay? That was amazing! The live crowd loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours, since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
That was quite the battle. It was. Sorry about your windshield. It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it. Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz. It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well, my bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier. We good? We're good.
That's great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Es increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
Yeah.
This is huge that we're already expanding internationally. Our plan to take it to Triple H and... See? You just needed to study up on some Lucha Libre footage. As you know, it's a completely different style. And if you accidentally drink the water there, make sure you wear brown.
Is that a chunk of my skin? Gross.
Wakey, wakey, earthquakey.
We're having an earthquake?
No. I'm just playing the wrestler wake-up game, man. Relax.
You might want to choose a less terrifying wrestler name next time.
Yeah, noted. We made it.
Already? It really didn't seem like we were driving 2 days.
Gee, I wonder why. It's because you've been asleep the entire 2 days.
Hey, I need my genius promoter rest.
Uh-huh.
How do you say I need a shower in Spanish?
Necesita un shower? I don't know. I don't remember the word for shower.
You're a lot of help.
Did you see that?
What?
That masked guy who attacked me. He's here. I just saw him.
I think you're seeing things from being awake for so long.
I'm telling you, that was him.
How about you get some rest before your big match tonight? We need to keep all our momentum going. Can't have any setbacks due to hallucinations.
That wasn't a hallucination.
All right. Wait, stop, pull over!
What? What is it? Did you see him?
No! I want to try some authentic Mexican street corn.
You're the worst.
Lucharán.
Vos tiene el impulso, pero el mago puede hacerlo desaparecer. ¡Qué noche hermosa! Hace buen tiempo mientras estamos afuera. Tal vez el mago lo controla. Lo siento, el mago, pero el que se lleva una máscara se parece enemigo a vos. Muy impresionante la lucha libre de vos. Tal vez hizo su tarea. Escuché que el adversario del mago habla español. Pues bienvenidos a México, Buzz, y buena suerte. Esta lucha ha sido increíble, como nos dijo WWE toda la semana pasada. Buzz ha ganado todas sus luchas, pero el mago tiene sus trucos. Ahorita Buzz no parece cansado. Tal vez tenía un buen viaje, solamente lo mejor por los hombres de Baron Blade. Su primera lucha de Buzz en México, y será la última si gana el mago. Los dos luchadores, al punto de convertirse en superestrellas. ¿Quién será? ¿Quién va a ser? A mí no me parece que Buzz tiene miedo. Si hubiera luchado contra Braun Strowman, tampoco tendría miedo. ¡Qué noche hermosa! Hace buen tiempo mientras estamos afuera. Tal vez el mago lo controla. Muy impresionante la lucha libre de Buzz. Tal vez hizo su tarea. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Es el enmascarado que atacó al Buzz en el evento de WWE. ¡Qué horror! ¡Terrible! ¡Qué lástima que esta lucha tremenda termine así! ¡Llévaselo de aquí! ¡Sácalo!
Now do you believe me?
I guess so.
Look, I don't know why you're doing this, but I am not gonna let you try to ruin my career ever again.
Lo siento, soy un fan y solo quería atención. Perdóname, por favor.
What's he saying? Did he admit to everything?
No. He's a fan. He's just craving attention. He's a copycat. He's not the same guy. Let him go.
Gracias, señor. Oye, ¿puedo tener un autógrafo?
You have a marker?
You're a better man than I am.
Don't do that again, Buzz.
Gracias.
Well, your big Mexico debut didn't go quite as planned, but the match was great up until the end. And any publicity is good publicity, right? You've still got the buzz going.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna take a shower.
You mean ducha? I looked it up.
So, this is what you had to build for our big rematch, right? What is it, a tetanus tornado match?
Yep, it's a beauty, don't you think?
I'd say it's more beast than beauty.
Well, its official name is the Scrap Trap. Not only are we going to have our biggest streaming audience yet, we're doing it in one of WWE's most iconic venues. It's like we're invading their territory. Man, I wish I could see the look on Triple H's face when he sees this.
Where did this even come from? Where did you dig this up?
All over. I salvaged it from other wrestling promotions, a junkyard scrap. That section is from WCW's Triple Cage. That is from an ECW cage, and I believe that side used to be an old prison fence. Pretty neat, huh?
I think a better name would be Death Trap.
This violates every health code known to mankind.
Yeah, it does.
I saw what happened in Mexico. Too bad some idiot had to go and ruin a great match. Yes. Japan was great. I was free to be myself, and the fans really Really? Yeah, assuming I survived the Scrap Trap tonight.
No, but that's the appeal of it. And you know, I do always say that, but that's not the catchphrase. Yes, that's the one. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. Guys, that truly topped anything you've ever done before. But I'm afraid I got some bad news.
What?
Yeah, what happened?
Our pay-per-view stream went down in the middle of your match. No one watching online got to see how it ended.
Did the site crash or something? What happened?
No, we were taken down intentionally by Triple H.
Triple H? How could he even do that?
He and WWE's lawyers are claiming they have exclusive rights to broadcast from this venue.
Damn it!
And now we're getting flooded with refund requests. Don't think you're getting any bonus checks for this show, guys. I'm sorry.
Does either of you know if you can return slightly used jet skis? I might have jumped the gun on purchasing a couple. We'll circle back to that later.
First, Triple H unfairly pulls my contract from defending myself from an attack, and now he's trying to sabotage our business? We have to strike back.
They have a team of lawyers and an endless supply of cash. You guys just competed in a cage made from an old prison fence. What could we possibly do to them?
Well, you said it earlier. Tonight was like we're invading their territory, right? So, what if we actually did that?
What do you mean?
I mean, we hit Triple H exactly where it hurts the most by
selling him used jet skis.
Invading NXT.
Invading NXT. Totally on the same page as you, Buzz.
I don't know about this, guys. It seems risky.
Why? We've both been rejected by WWE, so what do we have to lose?
Right? And this is what you wanted, Baron. You wanted this. You said it yourself. Our plan was to stick it to Triple H. So what do you say?
I think we're gonna need a really big stick.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Cole. You got the tickets?
Front row, just like you wanted.
This is your electric bill.
Oh, sorry. Wrong pocket.
No. Thank you.
This is it, Buzz? You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. You guys remember when Triple H and DX invaded WCW? People still talk about that to this very day. This is going to be very good for us and BCW.
Just be ready for anything. I'll be pulling for you. I was thinking after you get in there, you should cut a promo rather than get into a fight with anyone. Less risk of injury.
If we want to make a real impact tonight, we can't just sit there in our seats or cut a promo. We need to get...
I was thinking...
I thought we should jump someone tonight to really make an impact. But...
Next week's show is one you don't want to miss as Velveteen Dream takes on Adam Cole and what is sure to be...
Wait, sorry to interrupt, Michael, but something's going on in the crowd. Wait, I recognize those two. Isn't that...
Hey, don't give them the attention they want by saying their names.
Well, now they've crossed the line.
Can somebody do something about this?
Apparently our visitors weren't satisfied with just being spectators.
Triple H does not own us, and he obviously can't control us. We are dangerous.
Someone please get these idiots out of our ring.
And we are going to
at least
destroy
cut their mic
NXT.
off.
You will see us again. You want to cut my mic? Is that what you want to do? You just want to cut my mic? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, look.
Get them out of here now.
Come on, guys. Hey, hi. What's up, guys? Come in the ring. We did what we needed to do. We're here now. We're here now. Get used to it. Down this way. I'm down right here.
You're going.
Is this where you want us? Okay, we're going. We're going. We're going. You're welcome. Oh, he's got the right idea. He's got the right idea. I'm going.
Let's go.
I'm going.
Go.
We're here now. Suck it. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 You want to go? You want to go? I'm not going to stop. That was awesome! Triple H must be losing it right now.
I know. And even better, we're trending.
Yeah.
I know I had my doubts about this, but this kind of attention will really help our next BCW show.
Yeah. But before we get there, how are we going to strike next?
What do you mean strike next? This wasn't a one-time thing?
Oh, no. You're all about the buzz, right? You're all about the buzz. We got to keep this thing going.
Yeah, I want to be trending nonstop.
Triple H, he's going to be ready for us next time, so we can't just buy tickets and walk in like we did tonight, okay? We need a different plan.
I have an uncle who owns a costume shop.
Our BCW shows were really taking off until Triple H shut down our stream. So why don't we forget this invasion stuff and just get back to running non-WWE venues? I guess it's because I've worked with Triple H before, and I've seen what happens when someone gets on his bad side. It's not... Or maybe you'll be the fool that proves the... That's because I just made it up. Do you like it?
Bro, your uncle hooked us up.
I know. And all he asked is that we plug his costume shop on NXT. It's kind of a weird request, I know, but this stuff's expensive, so I said we'd do it.
Okay.
I was thinking we'd blend in with the fans better if we dressed up as classic wrestlers.
It's a great idea.
So who do you want to be?
You know what would be hilarious? If we were DX and one of us was Triple H. That would really set him off. Oh, man.
Guys, it's DX. See? You never know who's going to show up at NXT. It appears these fans have gotten a little carried away.
After last week, are we sure they're fans?
Now, I'm skeptical to say the least.
Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready? Yeah, come on. You want to go? Come on. Look at you.
Theory confirmed. It's those same two cowards who interrupted the show last week.
Come on, let's go.
Destroy them.
Finally, some reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, these indie invaders may have gotten more than they bargained for.
I want you to tear them apart.
I have no idea how these two survived the Authors of Pain, but hopefully Gargano and Cassius Ohno can get the job done.
Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, no. Now they're in trouble. The Undisputed Era will put an end to this.
Now, this is a rare time. I'm actually cheering for the Undisputed Era.
No matter what your feelings are with the Undisputed Era, Byron, they represent NXT against these invaders.
Hey, Hunter. You mad, bro? I mean, I guess I would be too if a couple of indie guys infiltrated my show 2 weeks in a row and then beat up half my roster.
Yeah, you guys are real clever, showing up here again in your cute little costumes.
Actually, these awesome costumes are courtesy of Don's Costume Shop, Syracuse, New York. Dressing you up since 1993. And if you use the promo code Mr. CQ, you get a 10% off all wrestling costumes. Thanks, Uncle Don. Oh, and to Mom, Dad, Sally, and my dog Butternuts. Where's a good boy? Where's a good boy? Thank you for supporting me in all of my endeavors. Look at me now! I made the big time, baby!
Are you finished?
Yeah, man. Anything else you want to plug, or...
BCW?
Oh, yeah! You can catch more of the two of us on BCW when Triple H here isn't trying to shut down our shows.
Listen, we can stand here and go back and forth, and then you can try to invade again next week in some other not-so-clever way. But I have a different proposal instead. You want to be on NXT so bad, you can come back and have an actual sanctioned match. I just happen to have the perfect opponent for you, Buzz. So what do you say?
You got yourself a deal.
That's great, because after next week, your life will be changed forever.
What do you mean by that? I don't care, as long as it means we'll never have to see these two losers again. The so-called Indie Invaders are back again this week, this time for an official match with Buzz taking on Triple H's hand-picked opponent. I guarantee whoever Triple H chooses will be leaps and bounds above the competition that Buzz has faced on the indie circuit.
Hey, guys. We wanted to make you feel at home, so we got you your very own locker room. What's the matter? Is it too big?
Well, at least we have free toilet paper.
It's kind of hard to prepare for my match when I have no idea who I'm facing.
I would just be ready for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I could be facing Braun Strowman because Triple H had me go against him in my tryout match?
Maybe.
You okay? You seem kind of distracted.
Look, I'm just worried how this is going to turn out. I mean, for all of us. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
Yeah, but with everybody here, it should be fine, right?
I hope you're right. Look, I'm going to go see if I can find us an actual dressing room, okay?
Hey, no matter what happens, I got your back tonight. I just have a strange feeling that Triple H is going to try to pull something over on you. He is the cerebral assassin. He said this match would change your life forever. But what does that mean? Maybe it was some kind of clue. I guess when you win the lottery, it changes your life forever. People who win the... All right. Well, I'll keep thinking. Hey, he said... All right.
There's a feeling of tension in the air as Buzz is about to find out the identity of his opponent.
Sorry, Buzz. I'm not your opponent tonight. But I did personally select him. You see, I did a little digging these past couple of weeks, and I was able to track down the person who cost you your shot at WWE. And that's who you're facing tonight. Come on out.
No, it can't be. Who would have imagined?
Leave it to the cerebral assassin to pull off something like this.
I love it. To bring our audience up to speed, Buzz had a WWE contract, but an altercation with his masked fan forced Triple H to rescind that contract. Guys, Buzz is in absolute shock.
Well, he better snap out of it or he's going to get beat up by this fan a second time.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
What impact! Oh, look at this power! Inverted DDT!
So much damage inflicted.
They're starting to stagger a bit. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here. Oh, nasty impact.
Hooked up. Inverted suplex.
Shoulder tackle.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
It's going to take more than that. Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
Looks like he's starting to falter. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Shoulder tackle.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Harsh impact.
STO plants him.
Nicely done. I don't know how much more of this he can take.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Dominating shoulder tackle. You gotta believe this one's over. What a clothesline! Ouch!
What does Buzz have in store? Global Impact.
This one is over.
Even better the second time around.
Buzz is desperately trying to find out the identity of the masked attacker.
And there's just as much desperation on the masked attacker's part to hide their identity from Buzz.
Clothesline! And now one more power bomb.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. The pinfall and the victory. It looks like he finally might find out who cost him his WWE contract.
That's Baron Blade, the owner of BCW.
I'm sorry, but I can explain. I attacked you after your WWE tryout because I didn't want to lose you. Without you, BCW wouldn't last. But more importantly, I didn't want to lose my protege. You're like a son to me. And I know after you lost your dad, I was like a father to you.
Don't you ever mention my father again.
Please try to understand. I know I messed up, but I had good intentions.
Good intentions? You cost me my dream. I trusted you with everything. My safety, my career, my entire life.
This is why I didn't want to invade NXT. I knew Triple H would use this to drive us apart.
No, Triple H didn't drive us apart. You drove us apart. I never want to see you or talk to you again. We are done.
Wait, just please forgive me. Go ahead, hit me if it makes you feel better. I deserve it.
You're not worth it.
I told you, this match would change your life forever.
I swear I had no idea about Baron. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Just want to get out of here.
What's the big hurry, Buzz? Don't you want to stay? Have some catering? I mean, it might be a good idea. Who knows where your next meal's gonna be coming from after I just tore your little indie fed to pieces.
I'm not hungry.
We're not finished here. You guys thought you were so cute playing invasion, but I have eyes and ears everywhere. And the moment they informed me Baron was the masked man that attacked you, I could not wait to light the fuse and watch everything blow up in your faces. You know, it took a bit of convincing to get Baron to do the match. I told him that I'd keep his secret, but I was going to expose him either way. So take your stuff, take your little buddy here, and go back to your rundown van and your rundown lives. Oh, wait. There's one more thing you might want to know. I bought your contract from Baron, which means I have control over you now. So you can also consider tonight your retirement match, because as long as I am alive, you will never step foot in a ring again. Now we're finished.
Hey guys, hold on a second.
Yeah, we couldn't help overhear all that, and we have a different plan in mind.
This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, as respective GMs of Raw and SmackDown, our job is to find the very best talent for our shows.
And from what we've seen the past few weeks, and from his run on the Indies, this man doesn't deserve to be sent off into early retirement. He deserves to be on the main roster.
It'd be a waste to have him under contract sitting on the sidelines.
You can stop right there. I've made my decision.
Aren't you always using the phrase, what's best for business?
He does always say that, Daniel.
So, wouldn't putting your personal issues with a talent aside in order to make SmackDown
or Raw
the best show possible be the exact definition for what's best for business?
Fine. It's your problem now. You might have been bailed out this time, but I will never forget what you did.
So what's it gonna be? I think you'd be right at home on Team Blue.
Or you could be a part of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
This has been an emotional night, and this is a lot to take in, but if I have to make a decision right now, I've got to go where I think I have the best opportunity to showcase my wrestling style, and that's on SmackDown.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hear that? There's a buzz on SmackDown. Congrats, man.
I don't agree with your decision, but I respect it. And if I've learned anything in my career, it's never say never. So who knows? Maybe you'll end up competing on Raw someday. In the meantime, good luck.
Thank you.
Buzz is now headed for SmackDown Live.
Unbelievable.
Hey, bro. What a crazy night.
I know! That was the craziest, loopiest roller coaster of emotions I've ever been on, and I wasn't even riding in the front. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I don't even know yet, okay? I'm still in shock from everything that happened.
Well, good luck on SmackDown. Not that you need it. You're gonna do great.
Aw, thanks, man. You know, too bad you didn't get signed too, but I think it's just a matter of time until you join me in WWE.
Don't worry about me. After the attention we got invading NXT, I'm pretty sure my indie booking fee just about tripled. Plus, I always got a standing offer to head back to Japan.
That's good, man. That's good. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. But if you're ever feeling lonely on the road, you can take a look at this and remember your old buddy Cole.
What is that?
I took it off the scrap trap after our match and made it into a keychain as a sort of good luck charm. I want you to have it now.
Aw, thanks, man. I mean, if things don't work out in WWE, I think I might have a future as a gas station bathroom attendant. So, thanks.
You, might want to rinse it off. There's probably still some blood on it. Could be ours. Could be an inmate's from when it was a prison fence. Who knows?
Oh, God. Okay, well, I want to miss you, man.
BCW handshake?
It's kind of weird now. It's a little bit weird. Oh, hey, bro.
Long time no see, bro.
I know, it's been a minute. I have an idea. One last road trip together?
Let's do this.
Wow! got to be kidding me.
You know, seeing as how you're a big shot WWE superstar now, maybe it's time you get a nicer ride. At least one that runs?
No way, all right? This van was the last thing my dad gave me. I'll get it fixed.
Your stubbornness really bugs me sometimes. Get it? Because it's a bug van.
Yeah, I get it. Let's start pushing.
SmackDown Live's newest superstar has arrived.
I was hoping him getting signed was just a very bad dream.
Yeah, sorry, Corey, but this is really happening.
Welcome to SmackDown. I'm glad you made it okay. I was a little worried when you told me you'd be driving your van to the show.
I had a bunch of work done on it, so no need to worry.
Spending that WWE money already, huh?
Not like that.
Like I said before, I see a lot of myself in you. We both paid our dues on the indies and faced a ton of adversity to get to WWE. But with all that being said, don't expect me to play favorites or give you any handouts here on SmackDown. You're going to have to earn everything you get.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good. And speaking of earning opportunities, that starts tonight. Because you'll be competing in an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Bobby Roode's U.S. title.
That's great. Who else is in the battle royal?
You can introduce yourself now or in the ring.
I've been dominating SmackDown Live for over 2 years. And then you show up and get a chance to be the #1 contender for the United States title on your first night here? There shouldn't even be a battle royal. I'm a former United States... Whatever. The way I see it, another guy named Baron almost destroyed your career before. And tonight, I'm gonna finish what he started.
I'm no stranger to Battle Royals. I was the runner-up in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 33. No one else stands a chance tonight. Yeah. Insulting the modern-day Maharaja is...
Buzz, I know you don't want to talk to me right now, but I am so sorry, okay? I panicked when you got the WWE offer, and I didn't think about what I was doing. It was selfish, and I know I screwed up big time. I knew that weeks ago, but I was in too deep at that point. I thought about coming clean so many times, but the longer I waited, I knew the worse it would be, so I decided to do anything I could to keep us together. Look, Buzz, I know you don't want to talk to me right now.
Buzz, I was just watching NXT and then it hit me. The gimmick that's finally gonna get me to the top. Listen to this. Adam Cole's evil twin brother, Cole Adam. Well, I guess technically if we're twin brothers, we'd have to have the same last name, but whatever, we can work out the kinks later. Listen, if you have Mr. McMahon's email, could you shoot that to me? I really think this idea is money, bro. Okay, talk to you later. Buzz, I was just doing my laundry and I had to call you. I was watching the dryer go round and round, right? And the clothes spinning in the machine. And all of a sudden, it hit me. The best gimmick idea ever. The Cyclone. It's like Cyclone, but I put my name, Cole, in there. And I basically like spin around and like throw clotheslines at people. It's money, I'm telling you, Buzz. I'm running with it next show. You're gonna be hearing a lot about the Cyclone later. Buzz, I can't talk for long. They're coming. And they're listening. But I got it. My best gimmick idea yet. I've just been binging conspiracy documentaries. Get this. My new name. Grassy Knoll Cole. You'll want to believe. Alright. Throw away this phone as soon as you get this voicemail. Bye. Buzz, you're gonna love this one. I just got done spending hours on my computer, spreading viral rumors about you. That's right, it's me, Internet Troll Cole. You mad, bro? The kids are gonna love it. Memes! Buzz, good news. I got my mojo back, baby. This one's gonna be money, I guarantee it. Listen to this. Field goal Cole. And he shoots! He scores! Right? Is that football? You don't think I'll actually have to play football, do you? Oh, man. Alright, well, how about this one? Drum roll Cole. Right? And I can come out and it's just a drum. And the whole crowd will... Oh, man. Sinkhole Cole? Because when you wrestle me, you'll... sink? North Pole Cole. I guess I could be like an elf. Or something. What else do we got? Fishbowl Cole. I can wear a fishbowl on my head. That'll be really over. Alright, Buzz. at the end of my rope here. I'm just gonna list off a bunch of ideas. What do I got here? Bankroll Cole. I guess like a banker. I give loans. Egg roll Cole. I'm like a sushi chef of some kind. Man. Keyhole Cole. I make keys. Loophole Cole. I guess I'm like a lawyer, maybe. Parole Cole. Like I'm under house arrest at all times. Maybe I could have like a cop be my manager. Oh boy. Oh, Buzz, you're gonna love this one, buddy. You're gonna love this one. Got no self-control, Cole. I just ate like 8 donuts. Oh, Buzz, you're gonna love this one, buddy. You're gonna love this one. Pigeonhole Cole. You can't put me in a box, 'cause I'm already in it. Buzz, I got it. This is the one. Wait for it. Wait for it. Quinona Ryder. Nah, I'm just messing with you. That's terrible. No, the real idea is all I do is win Quinn. Now that's money. Buzz, this is it. I've peaked. This is the best idea I've ever had. Rock and roll Cole. And I already got my perm. Buzz, it's your boy Cole. Listen, I've been reading this thing called the Thesaurus, and I don't know why I haven't done this sooner. There are so many good gimmick ideas here. All right, listen to this. Cole Quinn Butt. My nickname is the Quintessential Rubicon. I don't even know what it means, but it sounds awesome. All right, hit me back up.
We got a camera backstage, and it looks like this is going to head to blows.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Tag made here.
Uh-oh, this is
incredible impact.
Slam.
Nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief.
Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Back suplex.
Oh, looking for another, it looks like.
And the action continues to spill backstage.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, jeez.
What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Ooh, what impact. This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming. There's more to come.
Another. The superstar's still not done.
He's not looking good here. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
It's incredibly dangerous back there, guys, especially with all those weapons and the cement walls. And unfortunately for him, he's learning the hard way right now.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though. Never know where the action's going to take us.
Slam down hard.
Oh, shows no mercy. In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, my goodness.
Jinder Mahal is not going to like this.
More Jinder Mahal can endure.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
I'm not used to seeing this. Jinder knows about changing paths in his career. Now he needs to change paths in this match.
What's he going to do with it? He caught him slipping. What's he got in mind? Technique.
That should do it. Did you guys feel that too?
I've been dominating SmackDown Live for whatever. I've been dominating whatever. The way I see it, another guy named Ben.
Up next is one of the most dangerous matches in all of sports entertainment.
All eyes are going to be watching. using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, what impact. Nailed it.
Harsh impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
Nasty impact. This is... What a strike. Oh, what a backbreaker. That's an ugly impact. Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Oh, a shot right to the kick. Using the elbow as a weapon. Backbreaker.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now. At this point, it's all about how he responds.
Potentially rebounds. Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Watch out here. Oh, nasty impact. Running STO blitz.
Nicely done.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? Nasty drop. What a strike. What a stomp. Good grief. And Mojo Rawley just not looking good here.
Be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let the heat out.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Further tackle.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Xavier Woods too quick that time.
Clubbing blow to the back. What does Buzz have in
But did he go for it too early? He's feeling good about himself, that's for sure.
Oh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what impact.
The obvious right now that Rusev is feeling the abuse that has been dealt out in this match so far. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
I'm not sure he has much left. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Now it's Baron Corbin looking a little uneasy. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
Beautiful technique.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
This might be it.
Oh my. That should do it.
How can Ty Dillinger be put on the offensive quickly here? If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let... I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
Can Rusev stay in this after that?
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Are you kidding me?
I
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Hooked up. Suplex. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Big-time impact from way up high. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
What does Buzz have in store?
There it is.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
No, he reverses it.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Ooh, shoulder tackle. Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years. Here he goes. Oh, clothesline!
This might be the end.
This one's over. You're looking at the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. What a debut on SmackDown Live.
He didn't even pin anyone.
It was a battle royal. He didn't have to.
Apparently the U.S. champion wants to get a closer look at his opponent.
It appears Bobby Roode isn't too impressed with Buzz either.
That's because he watched the same exact match I did. Buzz isn't going to win the U.S. title by throwing Bobby Roode over the top rope.
If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash.
I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode.
Now, granted, I haven't been doing this as long as Bobby Roode has, so some people might think I don't have the right to say this, but it's the truth. The U.S. title needs to be held by someone who's more than just a catchphrase. Because what's truly glorious about that title is its history. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Bret the Hitman Hart, Sting, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Eddie Guerrero, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Those are just a handful of the legends who were once U.S. champion. And they made that title what it is today because of their amazing battles they had in the ring, not because they just repeated a word over and over again until it caught on. So when I become U.S. champion, I'm gonna return the title to its roots. My reign will be about memorable matches, not memorable words, and that will be absolutely glorious!
This should be good.
Let me stop you right there. You come to SmackDown last week, get lucky by winning a Battle Royal, and then think you can walk out here and say that all I am is a catchphrase? You said it yourself. You haven't been doing this as long as I have. So here's another catchphrase for you. Shut your stupid rookie mouth, because you have no idea what you're talking about.
I haven't heard that one before.
I've been at this for 20 years now. That's 2 decades of leaving everything that I have in that ring night after night. And what have you been doing? Wrestling 1, maybe 2 shows a month at your local high school gym? So you have no right to come out here and say that I am just a catchphrase, because I have proof that I can back up everything that I say. What do you have? Oh, that's right, nothing but entitlement and pure ignorance.
Ooh, seems like I really touched a nerve there. I guess the truth hurts.
Are we done here?
Why, so you can say your catchphrase? Look, if you really want to prove that you're more than some cheap phrase, how about we make our U.S. title match at Backlash one that would honor the legends who held that title before you? The men who battled each other sometimes for up to an hour. I'm proposing a match that's the ultimate in-ring test.
No match against you will ever be a test, but please, continue.
Okay. If you're so sure about that, then you'll have no problem taking me on in an Iron Man match.
I have no problem whatsoever, and I don't care about what you say. Beating you will be absolutely glorious.
Buzz's U.S. title match against Bobby Roode is now an Iron Man match. We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition. Tonight, 2 men set out to prove who can outlast the other in a grueling Iron Man match for the U.S. title.
Yeah, allow me to reiterate. This is Buzz's first singles match in WWE, and it's an Iron Man match. He's in way over his head, to say the least.
But you gotta start somewhere. Harsh impact.
Night. Nailed it.
Scoop slam. This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming. There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Gutbuster!
Dominating shoulder tackle. Tag made here. Uh-oh, this is powerbomb planted.
He's going for it all.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
What a stomp! Good grief! When this guy's on, look out. What is Buzz having? Spine buster.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
As Byron was talking earlier about his shoulders are down. And kicks out at 2.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Going for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Just needs to do more damage. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar still not done.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. What a slam.
Beautiful technique.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering the fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A game. Looking for all the glory here. How resilient was that?
He's still in this.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating.
What is Buzz having?
Down with a power bomb.
He goes for the cover.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar still not done. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
The challenger simply will not be denied.
Things just went from bad to worse. He's got the shoulders down. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Is he done? He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
He might have it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Oh, he turns it around.
This is raw power here.
Gut wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
This is raw power here.
Gut wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Incoming.
Down with force.
He's got him covered. Caught off guard. He's in full control now.
Wow, Bobby Roode is being controlled now.
And a pin attempt. Holy kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Hallelujah. Bobby Roode is still in this.
Yeah, hallelujah.
Stop it, Byron.
Look out here.
And the slam.
Big move coming. What's he going to do with it? This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Challenger's starting to falter. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Back now inside the ring.
Nailed it.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Whoa! Got the full Nelson.
Slam! He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
When this guy's on, look out. Here's a cover. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
What an inverted DDT.
The cover. gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take? A glorious kick out.
It's gonna take more than that.
He's looking at it.
Powerbomb! The champ's in a real bad place right now.
Buzz into the cover. And the champ kicks out.
How'd he do that?
This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
Putting it all on the line.
Look out!
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
An easy fall for the challenger.
Boom! Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive.
And that was only a one.
Hallelujah! Bobby Roode is still in this.
Yeah, hallelujah!
Stop it, Byron.
Roode's got the pump handle hooked.
Pump handle slam.
That should be it. He might have just ended this.
And he kicks out.
Not yet.
Harsh impact.
Oh, look at this.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Oh. He's looking for the win. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Now he's got to capitalize. And that's twice now.
Is that enough for the win? I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call.
That's all right, Cole. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
We have seen him here before. Impactful slam. Oh, man, and here's a cover.
The challenger scores one. He's making a statement here with this attack.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Iron Man matches are a test of wills and stamina, and this one was no exception. Here's another look.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. He ain't messing around. He's getting it done here. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match. The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another, congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo!
Oh. Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos. Dating back to their days in NXT, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair have been best friends. They were part of the Four Horsewomen and Team PCB, but the two haven't always been sisters like they want you to believe. And, I wish an immediate end to their little tea time.
Got the disarmer! I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
DDT!
Spiked him.
Looks like Charlotte is coming into some trouble now.
Queen's in jeopardy.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she got the disarmer. That changes the entire complexion of this match.
I think Becky Lynch just secured this match.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Float over. And do it. DDT! Ooh, what impact. Breaking down the opponent. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael. Becky Lynch is one of the hardest working competitors in sports entertainment. The unmatched determination and desire that burns inside the Irish Lass Kicker makes her one of the top WWE superstars today. But many people would be surprised to learn her road to WWE.
Boom, what impact!
Devastating elbow.
Picking up on something you said, Byron, Becky Lynch's path to WWE was far from conventional. Becky went from a competitor on the independent scene to a stunt woman, a flight attendant, and among other professions before she actually returned to sports entertainment.
Yeah, let's remember, Cole, Becky Lynch went to clown college, too. I didn't think Becky had to go to school to learn how to be a clown. It seems to be a natural gift for her, especially with those ridiculous goggles she wears.
I like them.
You would. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
There it is, the Bexploder. She's back in full control now.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
What grace! Float over into the...
Oh, right to the skull.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
What?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Look at this. Wait a minute. She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation. When we talk about historic...
Here's the cover. What's he doing?
Bringing it back into the ring.
Becky Lynch. Nice exploder suplex. Charlotte is in trouble.
I think Becky Lynch just secured this match.
To elaborate on the point you made, Byron, since she goes for the cover. What impact! And now is Charlotte getting pushed to the limit.
She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
She's absolutely off her game right now. Got the disarmer! This could be it. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Oh, destroy your face.
And she's driven down hard.
This might just be the end of the road for her.
They got him. Got the arm. Got the disarmer. That has got to be it.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Down she goes.
And she might just stay down there this time.
Devastating kick.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Becky Lynch setting up for the best bloater suplex. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
And she's toying with her now.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer. Charlotte is in trouble. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. Oh, nasty impact.
Wait a minute. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down from there.
This won't end well. Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
There it is.
Hurricane Rana.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
That's it. The match is over. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE Women's and SmackDown Women's Champions, Becky Lynch.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
That'll knock Charlotte down a peg or two. I think so, too.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.